Alright, let's grab that. I literally have no more space in my inventory. I can't take any more fights. I'm not gonna evade to kill anything. Alright, level up on Spanked Monkey. Nice, good. Damn roll. Very good. It's gonna be an amazing character. I feel like Cat Attack needs a new name. Perfect. Out of tools. Time to go back. Hello, Billy. Dismissed a very, very crazy undead fight. Well, zombie fight, I guess. It's only moderately crazy, but it was still a very interesting fight, I thought. Okay, we have a Wildman. That's all I really want. 2 Wildmen there, actually. Alright, they're buying at 16. 16's not the number I wanted to see. Actually hoping to sell for a little bit better than 16 with this fortune of stuff. So maybe we head south a little bit. Let's get these tools. I have to do that the slow, painful way. Which is like, I think, leave and rejoin every time because I got to get the tools into inventory. I only have 1 inventory slot. 2 inventory slots, apparently. Okay. I would like a little bit of food. What's the weaponsmith and armorer have? Nothing. Nothing. Tavern. Buy everyone around. Hidden way off to the road in the forest, not far west, northwest of Summer's home. Doesn't tell me if it's going to be legendary or not. Alright, let's head south. Let's go turn in this quest.
A resplendent offering.
Cubics, the giant $50 donation says no need for any more early morning morale checks. Daily go! Exclamation point, thank you. Good luck on the worm hunt. Also, is my face still missing pieces? Need to remind me, Mr. Potato Head. No, you are dead and gone, Cubics. You were dismissed. We paid you off. You're on the rebuy list. Don't worry, you're 2 down right now. There's 1 person ahead of you. You'll be reincarnated as someone more useful to our team. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Really appreciate that. And thanks for knocking that daily goal out. Awesome. I know if it's going to be legendary. They'll tell you sometimes it's going to be legendary. I don't know that it won't be legendary, but it's not a guaranteed legendary. I don't really want to fight Scrubadubs at all. But let's put guys together to do that, I guess, in case they do attack me here. I think I actually did pay you off. Not out of any sentimental value, just out of the fact that I think I was in a town at the time, and it would have taken me too much time to go find a fight to get you killed off. So it was just easier to pay you off. Alright. I'm gonna camp. Scrubadubs engage me, so be it. No longer ambush trade routes. A couple missions. A raider and some wildmen. Buying at 19. It's better than 16. Let's grab their tools. No room for tools. Inventory needs to be sold so badly. What are the missions? Kill Marana Greenskrens near Torfbruck. When is that? It's not far. I like killing greenskins. Follow tracks. Escort caravan to Summer's home in the northeast. Does it matter what level of caravan mission it is? Because that's a really easy one. Yeah, okay, we're selling here. Take the caravan mission in just a second. Too bad only 19, but still. I think we're going to make some money out of this one. So anyone want to check my numbers on the Battle Brothers sheet for the two-handed stuff? So on the random info page, there's a bit on the bottom now that has a look at the DPS output of the various two-handed weapons versus the various duelist weapons. And I'd love a second pair of eyes, or a third or fourth or fifth or whatever pair of eyes on it, just to have a look at the conclusions. Because it seems to me that I should be using one-handed axes and maybe even mansplitters, and definitely should be using single target axes. The only thing I couldn't really figure out how to put in there was what the fuck do I do with the fact that two-handed axes hit the head as well as the body when you hit the body, and hit the body as well as the head when you hit the head? Is it just 50% extra damage on that? Is that really just how that works? Because I would really like that, because I feel like we could be eking more damage out of our two-handers if we understood that just a little bit better. I don't need 3 of these, I don't think. 2 of those is fine. I feel like I'm accumulating too many coifs. I want to hold on to one of those. Don't need those. Too many bill hooks now. There is some small argument, I think, for using the Mansplitter. Mansplitter did surprisingly better damage than I thought it did, because there's all these hidden stupid numbers. So you look at this thing, weapon, right? Okay, 90 to 120, you say, alright, that's interesting. It's not that much better than a Great Axe, you think to yourself. Alright, did you know that Great Axe has plus 40 damage on a single target hit? I didn't know that. Do you know the Mansplitter has plus 45 damage on a single target hit? Didn't know that either. Like, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying to have these hidden bonuses on your weapons that don't show up until you equip them. I think it just says it does additional damage when you do that. I'm not sure it's I'm not sure it splashes. I don't know. I mean, maybe it might. You can call it what you want. You call it a splash if you want, but I'm not sure if it subtracts from something else or if it's just in addition. In other words, are the Great Axes doing 50% more damage than they say they do because they split the damage between head and body? All right, where's my X? I might have to try some Mansplitters in combat here. People have always been screaming, Mansplitters are so good. I look at the numbers, I'm like, they don't seem that good. We're going hunting after this. Some 8-day food would be nice. Need some 12-day food. We can go hunting for a long time if we want. A little low on ammunition, but ammunition's really expensive here. I think that's fine. Let's take this caravan mission. It's a bit hard to know what to make of it. Of my stuff, or on the... No, not on the perk... It's on the second page of the perk sheet. It's under random info. And it's just looking at the stuff there. I don't think it's split between. It says it does additional damage, Billy. If we look at this right here, when you can equip it, right there. Hits both head and body for additional damage. I'm pretty sure the way this works. I think I looked it up on the forums once. First of all, it just does additional damage straight up. It does 40 additional damage by having the weapon equipped when you do a single target attack as opposed to a multi-attack. So the number it says 80 to 100 here is just a straight up lie. It does 80 to 100 on a multi-swing, but it does 120 to 150 on a single target swing. Additionally, when it hits the body, it does 50% damage to the head. If it hits the head, it does 50% damage to the body as well. So I think that means axes are better than we gave them credit for. I think the swords being able to directionally attack forward is really, really important. But I don't know how much... the hammer does really good damage as well, but I'm not sure... I'm not sure that I shouldn't be hitting people with axes single target. And maybe even mansplitters, which seems kind of ridiculous, but... maybe. Anyways, let's take this caravan. It is super annoying. And it's annoying because you have to do all these calculations to figure out what the damage is as well. Because it tells you, oh, this one does 160% damage to armor, that one does 140% damage to armor. What does this actually mean in terms of raw damage output? It's really, really hard to get a sense of that. Alright, well supplied. 2 legendaries. And a one-handed axe! Yes! Alright. What is this? There's a one-handed cleaver and a one-handed axe. 40 to 60, 34, 90. 40 to 60. That's a really terrible one-handed cleaver, mind you. What's the axe? $35, $55. Same damage. 30, 30. Oh my god, these are shitty legendaries. So this thing does 2 extra damage to shields and has 10%, 15% more effectiveness versus armor. I mean, it's not like I'm not taking that. Am I taking this one though? This one's just kind of shit. 40 to 60, 40 to 60. 34, 25. It is a little bit more damage ignores armor. But it's only 9% more damage ignores armor for 10k. Oh, 10% chance to hit the head. I didn't really want to go Headhunter on that. Yeah, both kind of suck, don't they, Dr. Deep? I still think I'm buying them on low economic difficulty, though. So, fuck that. Alright, let's take a look at the armor. Should maybe have looked at the armor first. No legendary armor stuff there, though. It's fine. I actually didn't... go look at those numbers. I don't actually see Cleaver as being that good. Cleaver doesn't actually seem to be all that useful for duelists. You think they have a hidden 10% chance to hit bonus? Why do you think that? Alright, so Kate's axe is definitely worth replacing now. So that is just slightly better. Or cleavers are insane. Are they that insane? 25, 110. I mean, I guess that 20% effectiveness against armor is something. I don't know, man. I don't really like cleavers. Yeah, cleaver looks like it sucks ass on that sheet, doesn't it? Like, it just doesn't do enough raw damage. Like, I should be doing it a different way. This is what I'm talking. We're going to take out Dodge and Cleaver Mastery. We can put Dodge into one of 3 places. It can either go into Gifted, Recover, or Headhunter. And we can go the other. I mean, Headhunter is just so much better on one-handed axes than it is on one-handed cleavers, if I'm doing the math right. And I think I am. I bought this thing because legendary, but it doesn't feel that good, does it? It feels kind of not good. No, cleavers don't counter zombies. I can get rid of the military cleaver though, because that is a slightly better military cleaver. It's a military cleaver plus. We can get rid of the two-handed axe because, or one-handed axe. We got a better axe. I'm not sure about these two-handed axes yet. We're gonna hold them for now. Am I ever gonna use the sturdy night cloak? I don't think I am. I think that's just. I think I'm just gonna sell that. I don't need this in my inventory. I don't think. I have enough stuff I carry around in my inventory. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go down to 7. Armor for archers. I'm using better armor than archers for archers already. I don't have nimble and I prefer that. I looked at nimble too. The only way nimble is going to work is if you have a strong archer. It's the only way you're going to get nimble to work. And then you want the wolf armor. That's comparable to the wolf armor. Maybe I shouldn't have sold that just in case I did get a strong archer, because we are looking for archers right now. Anything else I can get rid of? Do we use these mansplitters or not? The biggest problem with the mansplitter I have is that the minus 34 fatigue for having it out is hugely expensive. That's more than double. Minus 16 for having this out versus minus 34 for having it out. The plus 5 per swing is a bit of an issue, but not a huge issue, especially if you're running Axe Mastery. Let me go look at those numbers for damage again. It's not that much better. 315 compared to... I mean, if this... And I haven't even looked at the 50%. That's not counting the 50%. If I add to that and add the 50% damage modifier on that too... Feels like axes are going to outdamage pretty much anything else. I have legendary axes. I don't know. I think I'm just going to sell these for now. Alright, I'll keep the rest. A lot of 285 backup armor. Get rid of one more lamellar harness there. Okay, let's go hunt for some more worms. Oh, we want to go head south too for the archer rolls before we go camp busting. So let's go south. Let's just get the cultist event real quick. Get their real armor. That'd be nice. Yeah, I only sold the armor for now, Kex. How does the legendary orc one compare to the one we have on right now? Okay. I mean, I got really excited with those legendaries, but they aren't very good. Kind of sucks. So this is 3145. So it's basically it basically does 5 less damage than the Orc Warrior's Cleaver, and has basically the same armor penetration, but costs me a little bit less stamina. I'm not even sure that's worth anything either. Makes me a little sad that these legendaries are so shit. Alright, let's check the stuff here. Especially considering how much money they cost me. Follow the tracks for 950. I don't think so. Killing the orcs might have been worthwhile. Alright, fine. Might be goblins, not orcs though. No, we haven't even rolled on another archer. Second Summer's Home. I use Summer's Home a lot. I don't really want to piss them off, although I could grab that. Is the company a mercenary group? I don't know. Must be getting close. I don't feel like we're getting close. Bothering the locals. Almost missed my night transition here. Where are these fucking greenskins? Dude, what if it's archers? What if it's goblins in a swamp? Should have thought about this. Seriously, where are these guys? Controlled by this mission so hard right now. It's supposed to be a quick stop. There's goblin feet, or orc feet rather. It's better. This is like right where I was for like 2 hours for an entire day. It is Goblin Raiders. Welcome, Cancer. Alright. Let's switch to archers. This would be a good test of how the archers hold up with wolf riders involved. We normally don't use them. I'd like to fight him in day if possible. Minus 12 max fatigue, minus 22. That is kind of nice to have 10 extra fatigue for having that out. I guess. I think buying those items might have been a mistake in retrospect. Alright, where's Keljastad? And cat attack. Good. Too many two-handers in here right now. First army. Okay, it's fine. The archer's there. Don't have any crossbow guys. We're in kite shields now. Don't I have another duelist? I think I might want the immunity necklace on Kate. Spread the duelists out. Minus 12 as opposed to minus 18. Yeah, okay. I guess. Armor's all repaired. We need one more frontliner. And then I need my guys, my two-handers with melee, range defense. It's Kex. And I think I'm going to keep leveling. This big monkey. Alright, and one more frontliner. So we can just grab one of these guys, take off their armor, and make them stand in the front. Why the scale mail? Just because I can. 5, 7. Alright, Chris. Alright, let's see how this treats us. Was I going to spread the archers out or not? I think I did want them spread out, but not with the wolf riders particularly. Okay. One melee accuracy point is equal with 1% hit chance? Yes. Oh, you're supposed to be testing if I got extra accuracy out of this. Not anywhere that I can see. The only place you get accuracy out of having weapons equipped is swords have 10% and spears have 20%. Okay. Alright, daytime, flat ground. This is where I'd like to fight them. Wasted 2 days or 3 days doing this. Seems to be. Oh, there's no shamans here. I could have. Oh, it's alright. Whatever. We got cancer. Cancer deployed.